In this video, we'll give you an idea of how it feels, or the experience of crossing one of the three main bridges in the Juarez, El Paso area. We're not going to get the full experience of waiting in line for an hour or more, but we're going to take the dedicated commuting lane, which stands for dedicated DCL. And this is the, or otherwise known as the express lane, which is something that you, if you come to work in the Juarez consulate, you would probably want to consider to register for. It saves a lot of time, although during the rush hour, like right now, it's 5:22. There will be a considerable wait even in the express lane. And here we are still waiting just to get into the express lane. There seems to be, it's quite chaotic with traffic blocking our lane, but we can see vendors selling their wares up along the line. And here we're about to go through the first checkpoint, on the Mexican side. On this express lane, you can either pay an annual fee of about $300, or you can use coupons, purchase coupons at about $2 a piece. Either way, it's if you cross the border on a daily basis, then it definitely makes sense to buy the annual sticker that goes on the car. But as you might notice, that this is a rush hour, and even like I said before, this express lane is quite busy with the traffic. So far from home, I've already it's been about 45 minutes already just to get to this point, so we haven't even crossed the bridge onto the US side yet. A lot of people that work in Juarez and live in El Paso, and they commute every day. Okay, so now we're across the bridge. Halfway through the bridge, we'll be on the US side. We have to go through US inspections. You can see here on the left is the regular lanes. It's not the express lane, so the wait is much longer. And they can take up to 1 to 2 hours typically, depending on the time of day. These are the inspection lanes, and I better turn it off. I don't think the inspectors would appreciate me recording their actions. Okay, we're about to cross over into Mexico on one of the main bridges in El Paso. It's the Bridge of the Americas, or also known as the Free Bridge, because it is the only bridge out of the three does not charge to cross into the US or into Mexico. And it's Sunday, so the traffic is pretty low. It can get pretty hectic and crazy on weekdays, especially in the afternoon during rush hour. And sometimes this line can extend all the way out to I-10, and it can take up to a half hour, 45 minutes to get into Mexico. So the first thing here is the customs. and they've got installed new sensors. And you got it's a red light, green light. If you get the red light, then you have to stop, and customs officers will inspect your car to see if you have any things that you might have to pay a levy on. But for the most part, you get a green, and you're on your way, and that's it. There's no immigration check. So we'll wait here, and we got a green. And then they have a second check. They've got the military checkpoint here, and occasionally you get stopped, pulled over, and they do a thorough search of your vehicle, and they're looking for weapons or cash or drugs. They tend to select certain vehicles that they think maybe the narcos are actually using, typically pickups, SUVs, and that's how we get into Mexico on a Sunday. It's a breeze. Until next time.